Hello Sag, welcome to your reading for mid-May. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Sag, I'm primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to freestyle your tarot spread, starting off with some oracle cards. Duality, the sun and the moon. Some of you, maybe a very small number of you, may be in a twin flame connection. This is the number 11. Right? You may be seeing 11 a lot. And a lot of people think they're in a twin flame union when they're actually in a karmic tie. So do your research, make sure you are in one before you think you're in one. They're very rare connections and, well, they're incredibly painful. So I don't know if you want to be a part of one, either way. But with duality, I'm getting that it's possible that some of you were torn. There was a fork in the road. It's like you had to make a decision, but you weren't sure. Like your subconscious mind was telling you one thing, your conscious was saying another. Your higher self was saying one thing, your 3D self was saying another. So there was this stalemate, almost. Some of you could also be confused between two people. It's possible. And you have to make a choice. Right? It's almost like with the moon right here. It's like one satisfies your emotional needs and the other with the sun just satisfies your 3D, right? Your stability, your groundedness. But yeah, there is a stalemate, Two of Swords kind of energy. Burden of tears. I was not expecting that. Sag, number 21. This is 10 of Wands for me. There is some kind of pain and apathy that you are dealing with. And a lot of that stems from this decision. For some of you, this could also be, should I stay, should I go? You know, we have, should I stay, should I go? We have the Four of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It's like what's being offered to you, it may look good on paper, but it doesn't feel good. That's what I'm getting. The King of Swords, yeah. I'm getting a little bit of coldness. You're a fire sign. You don't do well with coldness. You're looking for warmth. The Devil, coldness. The Devil can represent twin flame energy. I'm not going to say too much about it because like there's a 1% chance there's a twin flame watching this. But this is Saturn, right? This is being connected to somebody. This is a karmic tie even. Being connected to somebody, being forced to love somebody because there's something you have to learn from it, right? Once you release that karmic cord, you're free to love that person. It's up to you. You're not being, it's not part of the syllabus that Saturn sets out for us. But there is some kind of codependency here. Sag, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I've been trying to pull happier readings, but I don't redo these. This energy is showing up for a reason. Right? The Ten of Swords is one of the most painful cards in the deck. There are two Ten of Swords in this deck. One is wisdom, right? Learning from pain. This is just pure, unadulterated pain. What are you going through? I can't wait to clarify. I have the Death card at the bottom with the King of Pentacles. Your stability has been threatened. Whoa. I'm going to have to pause. The cards went flying. Ace of Swords, but I'm just going to reshuffle. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, while I was picking up the bajillion cards that fell, this one stood out. You remember I said I'm getting Two of Swords energy. It's like a part of you wants to escape this because it's a burden, you're sick of it. The other part of you feels like there's so much love here and you can't. Six of Pentacles, you're the third sign that this card has shown up for in the exact same position. And I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the others. Breadcrumbs. You were getting just enough to keep you around. Just enough. There it is, the Ten of Wands with the burden of tears. Every card that I have mentioned during your oracle reading has shown up. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. It's like with the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it's like this epiphany, right? Your logical mind is screaming at you. It's telling you something. Your heart is probably saying another thing, right? But your mind is asking you to release this. It's asking you to let go. It's asking you to let go. It's asking you to let go. Sag, the world, it's graduation time. It's completion. The syllabus that was set out, an exam was taken, an exam was given. You've passed with flying colors. It's time to graduate to a new grade, to a new lesson. I feel like you need to protect your inner child. It's time. The devil and the world, putting an end to toxicity, looking after yourself. Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. There's no shortcut to healing this pain, Sag. This is not everybody's reading. There's no shortcut to it, but the first step in your POA needs to be quiet time. The second needs to be nurturing and protecting yourself and your inner child. I'm sorry you've been going through this. Whoever's reading this is not easy energy. Three of Cups with the Four of Cups. Again, I feel like I'm a parrot. Some of you may have been a part of a third party situation, which is why you're putting yourself out of competition mode. The Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Cups. I need one more here. The universe is showing up with the Ace of Cups. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. With the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. And the Magician. Interesting. I'm going to get one more. Ace of Wands. What? Okay. Sag, listen. I don't know who this is. This could be the old person. It could be a new person. But the universe is bringing you offers, and how? That's a massive jump, is it not? What's at the bottom? Oh, it's the devil. And the King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, it's the old person. And it's a very typical thing for a tarot reader to say your ex is coming back. But listen, they might just be coming back in terms of coming back to their right mind. Right? Because that's what you deserve. You deserve the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is at play. It is orchestrating something here for you or for your person, for them to have this realization. Let me get more cards. Let me see. Eight of Cups. Yeah, that was the realization. You walking away was the realization. That is what. Oh, this is so cohesive. Sag. This is my trigger card. You walking away broke their heart. Oh, Sag is always going to be there. Oh, Sag is here to pick up the pieces. Sag is not there to pick up the pieces anymore. Sag is single. I juggled Sag. And there is that epiphany. Quite typical. But then sometimes relationships are typical. Sometimes they all follow a very similar format, and there's nothing you can do to ignore that. Page of Pentacles with the Devil. They're learning. You remember what I said about Saturn being the great disciplinarian, right? They're learning. You probably have graduated already. You've left this far behind. This may have even happened years ago for you. This person is right in that classroom right now, giving that exam. Which means that they could be going through something similar to what they put you through, you know. We have the Chariot with the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. Moving full steam ahead, wanting to take a leap of faith. Seeing you as a happily ever after, as their happily ever after. Convenient after putting you through so much. It's convenient, is it not? The Knight of Wands with the Ten of Swords. I feel, okay, and the Four of Wands. It's possible that I'm not disregarding what this person is feeling. But the way they're approaching you with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, both the knights carry their respective cup and wand, right? The way they're approaching you is almost like them brushing things under the rug. That, oh, you know, it's done, it's fine, let's just start afresh. And with the Fool, right, carries no baggage. There's no closure before you begin again. There needs to be closure. You need to put those demons to rest, the demons that woke up in this connection. It's like they're not being put to bed. They're just being, well, brushed under the rug. It's like this person is approaching you. I wish they were approaching you as a Knight of Pentacles, let's say. You know, but they're approaching you, or even the King, but they're approaching you as the Knight of Wands, which is the player. Let's get one more here. The Moon. Yeah, there's a lot hidden under the surface. That's what the Moon does. It camouflages, right? There's so much buried here that is not being addressed. And an honest adult conversation needs to happen. When I saw the Ace of Wands, I thought it was the Ace of Swords. Freudian slip in my brain. I think I need to see the Ace of Swords. So this Ten of Swords can reset to that. Eight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Communication, plain and simple. Communication about this pain. Communication about the realization that they've had. Let's get one more. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Now that you're single, they want to come in and communicate. The Lovers and the Four of Wands. Communicate their intentions about the future. The Four of Wands is 11-11. Four of Cups and the Hierophant. And the Six of Cups. For some of you, this person may even propose marriage. It's possible. And I don't throw that around in my readings very often. But that's what the Hierophant and the Four of Wands tells me. That's halfway to marriage. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. It's almost like the more single you are, the more painful this is for this person. The more attractive you are, the more you're putting yourself out there, the more painful it is for this person. There you are. Sag energy, Temperance with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. You see how that's shifted now. You see how when their energy was scattered, it's not anymore. They have a laser focus on you. This is integration. They want to vibe on the same frequency as you. Okay, both of these wanted to show up again. The Six of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like you putting an end to this and communicating that to them. And this person coming about and saying, but what about the good times? We were so good together. Were you? Really? Were you? I feel like that's what you're saying. Were we really good together? Are you delusional? What about the crap that happened? When are we going to address that? You know? Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands again, and the Two of Pentacles. What about the juggle? An honest adult conversation needs to happen. Because I feel like this person is looking for the easy way out to woo you and just start afresh, because they've realized that they can't get better than you. They can't do better than you. Which is why you're torn, because I feel like a lot of you still have a lot of love for this person, but your mind is telling you to walk away. Take a breather. This is just the next 2 weeks. You don't have to make a decision immediately. Just focus on you. Focus on healing that pain. Let this person give their exam, because they need to. Let Saturn do its thing. Alright? That was it, Sag. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.